Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi's sweet reunion sends fans into a frenzy. Has their chemistry actually become even stronger? If there is one on-screen couple that audiences simply refuse to forget, Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi would undoubtedly be near the top of the list. Years have passed since they captivated viewers with their unforgettable performances, yet somehow, every time their names appear together, the internet erupts all over again. It's almost as if time has frozen for this beloved pair. And recently, that's exactly what happened. A single interaction. A brief exchange of glances. A few seconds caught on camera. That was all it took to send fans into a complete frenzy. Social media exploded with discussions, clips spread at lightning speed, and countless viewers found themselves asking the same question. Why does the chemistry between Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi still feel so powerful after all this time? What exactly happened at this recent event that left so many people smiling at their screens? Let's dive into the details. Some connections never fade. Many celebrity pairings enjoy a brief moment of popularity before fading into memory. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi are different. Despite spending long periods without appearing together publicly, their connection seems to pick up exactly where it left off whenever they meet again. At the recent event, neither of them appeared to be trying to create headlines. There were no dramatic gestures. No obvious attempts to attract attention. Yet somehow, the moment they stood near each other, people couldn't stop watching. The contrast between them has always been part of their charm. Wu Lei's calm and composed demeanor perfectly complements Zhao Lusi's bright and cheerful personality. Their height difference, body language, and natural interactions create a visual harmony that feels effortless. Most importantly, there was no trace of awkwardness. Not even for a second. It felt as though they had never been apart. And fans noticed immediately. The eye contact that broke the internet. Sometimes the smallest moments create the biggest reactions. During the event, Zhao Lusi was casually chatting with someone beside her. Nothing unusual. Nothing planned. Then Wu Lei turned his head. For a brief moment, their eyes met. Just a few seconds. But those few seconds became the moment everyone was talking about. Zhao Lusi appeared slightly surprised before breaking into a warm smile. Wu Lei lowered his head ever so slightly. A subtle smile formed at the corner of his lips. That was it. No words. No dramatic scene. Yet within hours, clips of the interaction were circulating across social media platforms. Many viewers joked that they had just witnessed an entire conversation without either of them saying a single word. Others commented that the moment felt strangely intimate, not because it was romantic, but because it seemed so natural. And perhaps that's exactly why people couldn't stop replaying it. The little details fans couldn't ignore. There's an old saying that genuine emotions reveal themselves in the smallest actions. Many netizens pointed out something interesting during the event. Whenever Zhao Lusi was speaking, Wu Lei often seemed to pay close attention. His focus wasn't exaggerated. It wasn't performative. It appeared completely subconscious. While others were looking around or reacting to the crowd, his attention frequently drifted back toward her. Psychologists often suggest that people naturally look toward those they care about or find important. Whether that interpretation is accurate or not, fans certainly noticed. And once they noticed, they couldn't stop talking about it. Screenshots, slow-motion videos, detailed analyses. Every little glance became evidence in the eyes of devoted viewers. Zhao Lusi's smile told its own story. Of course, fans weren't only paying attention to Wu Lei. Many also noticed a subtle difference in Zhao Lusi's reactions. As everyone knows, Zhao Lusi is naturally cheerful. She smiles often. She laughs easily. Her bright personality is one of the reasons audiences love her. But according to many viewers, her smile around Wu Lei feels different. Not bigger. Not louder. Just more relaxed. More comfortable. There is a sense of familiarity that seems impossible to fake. The kind of smile people were around someone they genuinely enjoy being around. Someone who makes them feel at ease. And that comfort is something fans have always loved about this pairing. Their synchronization left everyone amazed. The event also included several interactive activities and games. That's when another surprising detail emerged. Time and time again, Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi ended up making the same choices. When answering questions, their thought processes appeared remarkably similar. When reacting to situations, their timing often matched perfectly. Even the host couldn't ignore it. At one point, a playful comment about their incredible chemistry drew laughter from the audience. But viewers watching online immediately latched onto the moment. Once again, social media filled with comments about how naturally synchronized the two seemed. Coincidence? Perhaps. But for fans who have followed them for years, it felt like another reminder of why this pairing remains so beloved. Why audiences still can't let go of this pair. Every time Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi appear together, viewers are instantly reminded of the characters that brought them together in the first place. Their performances created some of the most memorable moments in recent television history. The emotional scenes. The playful banter. The gradual development of trust and understanding. All of it left a lasting impression on audiences. Even today, many fans continue revisiting those scenes. Not because of nostalgia alone, but because the connection between the characters felt genuine. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi didn't simply portray a relationship. They made people believe in it. And that is much harder to achieve. The secret behind their lasting popularity. In the entertainment industry, many popular pairings rise quickly and disappear just as fast. Often, the excitement is fueled by aggressive marketing campaigns or constant publicity. But the appeal of Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi feels different. Their popularity doesn't rely on endless headlines. It comes from something much simpler. Comfort. When viewers watch them together, nothing feels forced. There's no need for dramatic gestures. No need for carefully planned interactions. Their natural dynamic does all the work. That authenticity is incredibly rare. And perhaps that's why audiences continue supporting them years later. Fans became detectives again. As soon as the latest clips surfaced online, fans immediately entered full investigation mode. Every frame was analyzed. Every glance was examined. Every interaction was discussed in extraordinary detail. Some focused on their eye contact. Others studied their body language. A few even counted how many times they looked at each other throughout the event. Of course, none of these observations prove anything. But they reveal something equally important. People still care. A lot. In an era where public attention shifts rapidly from one topic to the next, maintaining this level of interest for years is a remarkable achievement. The reunion everyone wants. Perhaps the most exciting discussion emerging from this event has nothing to do with their interactions. Instead, it's about the possibility of another collaboration. For years, fans have been hoping to see Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi share the screen again. And after this latest appearance, those hopes have only grown stronger. Comments flooded social media. Please cast them together again. We need another drama. This chemistry deserves a second chapter. Many viewers believe the pair would be perfect for a modern romance. Others hope for another historical drama. Whatever the genre, one thing is clear. Audience demand remains incredibly strong. And if a new project ever becomes reality, it would likely become one of the most anticipated productions in the industry. The most memorable moments are often the simplest. At the end of the day, what makes Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi so captivating isn't necessarily romance. It's authenticity. The moments people remember most aren't grand declarations. They're not dramatic scenes. They're not carefully scripted interactions. They're the tiny details. A glance. A smile. A shared laugh. A moment of silent understanding. Those are the things that stay with people. Those are the moments that feel real. And that's exactly why audiences continue talking about Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi whenever they appear together. The story isn't over yet. Whether they collaborate again or simply continue supporting each other as friends, one thing is certain. The fascination surrounding Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi shows no sign of disappearing. Years have passed, yet their chemistry remains as captivating as ever. Perhaps that's why every reunion becomes a major event. Every interaction becomes a headline. And every appearance together leaves fans wanting more. So what do you think? Are Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi still your favorite on-screen pairing? Which moment between them has stayed in your memory the longest? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertainment news and celebrity updates. We'll see you in the next video.